arms around me, let them drown me. All I know is 10:35, and I'm thinking, God, you found me, that you found me. Every day I go places in my head, darker thoughts are hard to know. They look like monsters under my bed, and every time it's like a rocket through my chest. The TV make you think the whole world's about to end. I don't know where this night is going, but I know that you and me got something. So many things that I'm afraid of, but right now I ain't scared of nothing. 'Cause all I know is 10:35, and I can feel your arms around me, let them drown me. All I know is 10:35, and I'm thinking, God, you found me, that you found me. So don't you worry about tomorrow, don't you worry, just pass the bottle. All I know is 10:35, and I can feel your arms around me, let them drown me. Every night I go places in my dreams, so many never ends in alleyways. I don't know what it means, but this is it. I know the sun will wake me up, tell me I'll be done, then I get what I want. I don't know where this night is going, but I know that you and me got something. So many things that I'm afraid of, but right now I ain't scared of nothing. 'Cause all I know is 10:35, and I can feel your arms around me, let them drown me. All I know is 10:35, and I'm thinking, God, you found me, that you found me. So don't you worry about tomorrow, don't you worry, just pass the bottle. All I know is 10:35, and I can feel your arms around me, let them drown me.
Ladies and gentlemen, to all of you on our live stream and everyone here tonight, welcome to King's K1 06. What a fight card we have in store, you won't believe. Highlighted by none other than our 75-kilogram WAKO Super Am national fight between K1 Majuba and Cole Henning. Some of the other fights to look forward to: the under 63-kilogram WAKO Pro fight between Vincent Naka and Christian Mulamba. The under 71-kilogram WAKO Pro bout between Alistair Kunan and Lucky Maheka. And many, many more amazing fights. Make some noise! Let's not waste any more time. Coming to you live from the Silverlakes Farm Hotel this afternoon, or this evening, or morning, depending on where in the world you're watching from. Let's get the first fight going. Ladies and gentlemen, our first fight is an under 67-kilogram Super Am bout. Fighting out of the red corner. Make some noise. Fighting out of Warrior Sports Gym is Ntutuko Gama.
Good evening, Gibbon. Here we go again. Kings K1.
Here we go, man.
First fight of the evening. 7 fights we got tonight, culminating as was just told to us now, culminating in a WAKO Pro title fight.
Yes. What a fight card, man.
Yeah, looks amazing. And we're starting off here now with Gama. Gama versus Tole.
Yes, it's Gama versus Tole.
Gama is making his debut in Kings K1 today. It's not a debut fight, but it's a debut in Kings K1.
Yeah, I think Tole is the one who's making the debut. Gama has fought before in the Kings K1 banner before.
Okay,
yeah,
so
yeah,
but he's a normal Muay Thai fighter, right? So
yeah, more of a kickboxing one. This one. So who do you got? You got your boy Gama versus Tole.
So yeah, Gama trains in the gym where I train out of Warrior Sports in Centurion.
Yes.
He's a firecracker. He's always hyper energy.
And in the blue corner, fighting out of Mighty Warriors, let's hear it for Tole Magubane.
Right, so as you were saying, Tole coming in here fighting out of Mighty Warriors.
Yes.
He's taller, he's lankier than Gama.
Than Gama, yeah.
So Gama's going to need to work some angles here, not coming straight in front of him.
Yeah. Funny enough, I've trained with both of these boys, so it's a very funny fight for me because I know they both hit me up to come and try and help them prep for a fight. And I was so surprised when I found out, oh, these guys are going to be fighting each other. And I was telling this one, you must beat this one like this, you must beat your opponent like that, only to find out they're both my boys, they're going to be fighting each other there.
So then we're going to ask, do you have a favorite in the fight now?
I can't say, that's a secret.
Right, so this is Kings K1 and in the Super M. So scoring in Kings K1 is way different to what people might be used to in other fight sports.
Yes, you did mention that earlier on.
Yeah, so getting instructions there from the referee, last minute instructions.
Take us through a bit of the scoring thing.
So in Kings K1, this is a WAKO, and punches must be landed flush. The fighter has to see where the punch is landing. He can't turn his head, can't close his eyes. They have to land clean. They cannot be deflected. They must be landed with intention and speed.
Yes.
So you could see some stuff landing that you might think is a point, but if the fighter's off balance when he throws it,
it doesn't count.
There's no point.
Yeah. No, there's a lot of different rules when it comes to these different styles of martial arts, and as we are from Muay Thai, so we use more to the Muay Thai scoring. So it's very important that we also let our viewers know what's the difference between the kickboxing scoring and the Muay Thai scoring.
Correct, yes. Gama coming forward a lot here. Tole coming forward himself there for the kick to the leg. So the other thing is punches here and kicks can only be landed roundhouse below the waist. No front kicks below the waist around. So no kicks to the leg with a forward kick. Only roundhouse to the leg, and then obviously forward kicks etc. can be landed above the belt.
Yes. And then in terms of the clinch and all, is there anything different now that they do in kickboxing?
In the Super M, they're allowed to clinch. Oh, Gama taking one to the.
He has a bad luck when it comes to that.
So they're allowed a clinch and throw one knee and then break.
Yes.
And they are allowed to catch.
Yes.
Quickly catch and retaliate. But once we get to the pros, no catching of the kicks.
Yes.
No clinching allowed.
Yeah. So that's the new rules that they have at WAKO with the kickboxing.
Came in this year, yes.
Yeah, so far it seems like Gama is coming with the intentions of throwing a bit of low kicks there.
Yeah, he's the more aggressive fighter.
Yes.
But forward motion in Muay Thai, which we've normally commentated, Muay Thai, the aggression fighter would score more points.
Yes.
But in K1, it's about the shots they land, the kicks they land.
The shots that they land,
a more aggressive fighter doesn't necessarily win the round.
Yes. But I like how these boys are, both of them are calm, man. You can tell they both had a great camp,
Yeah, it's so this is the thing for a lot of fighters. A lot of fighters get in the ring and then suddenly they discover that the adrenaline's kicked in, they tense, they flexing muscles, they're trying to throw bombs. Both these guys are extremely well relaxed and focused on the job at hand.
Yeah, it was an amazing round, amazing first round. I can't I can't really tell who took that one. It looked a bit even.
Correct.
Even to me.
And you know, I was in a technical meeting with the referees and the judges earlier this evening. And again, you know, it's been impressed upon the judges and upon the referees that the first thing about this all is honesty with yourself, right?
Yes,
so
yes.
is it a shot landed? Because shots get thrown in the WAKO cage, but if they're not landed clean, if they off balance, if they're not landed with intent and speed and focus and vision, they don't score.
Count, yeah.
So it's very, very difficult to score this one.
Yes.
That's why we've got 3 judges sitting from various angles around, and then what we're looking at camera here, they may not see there. So it's very difficult to score this one.
Yes, and also to note, this is a 2 minute 3 round fight.
That's correct.
Yeah. Can you take us a bit through that as well in terms of the fights as they go through?
So obviously, you know, these guys are both well conditioned. We know them both to be guys who get seriously fit.
Yes.
And but 2 minutes rounds is also it's easier for them. They still get the same rest. It's a 1 minute rest in between 3 2 minute rounds. It's short. You've got to score quickly and you've got to score continuously. You don't have time to warm up into a fight like this with 2 minutes.
Yes. So you're mainly chasing the points because you don't have that enough time to do and perform as much as you can as you would in a 3 minutes fight.
Correct, yes. And then also, you know, I mean, if you fall behind in K1, it's very difficult to come back again because, you know, even with a knockdown in this, if you're winning the round and you get knocked down, it's still only 1 point scored for the guy that knocked you down. It's not a round point.
It's no longer a round point, of which can make it a bit tricky for these fighters because we're used to the old rules where you score a knockdown, you know that round is yours.
Correct, yes.
But it's no longer the same. It's no longer working like that anymore.
Not working like that. It's
going to take a bit of adjusting to these fighters to get used to that new rules and stuff. You know.
And I'm glad I'm not a judge on this one, to be quite honest. Look, I mean, Gama seems to be throwing more punches for me at the moment. Is he landing them flush? You see, like that there, that went through the belly, but there was glove involved and on its way in. So does it count as a point?
Yes. But
Gama
so far,
throwing a spinning back fist that didn't land there.
So far, I can see Gama taking the second round. If Tuli does not do something about it now, it might lead towards Gama more.
Yeah, I think it was a very close first round, but Gama definitely looks to be
it seems like he's
the fighter landing better punches in this round.
In the second round, yes.
Very calm and relaxed, both guys.
They're very nice and calm, man.
See Gama there landing that shot towards the belly, but ducking his head down, so the judges wouldn't score that because his face is looking towards his feet when he throws it.
Yes. But so far I can tell, I can see future in both of these boys,
Yeah, absolutely. And
they're future champions. I see future in them.
Gama's had a couple of injuries over the last year or so. He's had a shoulder that's battled with him, you know, and then he comes back sometimes maybe a little bit too soon. And then re-injures itself. But he's looking really good in there tonight.
He's looking really flawless,
And look at that, he's hardly breathing in that corner.
Yes. But Tuli must come back now and see that he must realize. I hope they're telling him on his corner that he might have lost the second round. So he must come out and then try and get as many points as possible in this round. Just give it his all because it's the last round, you know?
Yeah, there's one more round to go, 2 minutes left to put this on the line.
Yes.
I think Gama's ahead, but it's also, like we said, it's not one that you can bank on. It's not like Gama can come out now and try and defend a lead. He's got to be in there fighting as well. This is about scoring in every round.
Yeah, it's a bit tricky when it's been scored like that, hey? You have to always stay on top of your game. Every point that you give, that you take matters. Every point that you lose matters. Correct. It can work against you.
But look at this, both of them still so chill.
Yeah, on the third and final round.
Both of them still, they're checking each other out almost. Now, nice kick to the leg there by Gama. Again, another one. But now that leg was up, so Toli's leg was up, so that doesn't count. It counts as a check kick.
Yes.
Again, checked.
But he's investing.
There's the shot to there. That caught him.
Investing.
He's hurting now. Covered up, regained quickly. Gama needed to come up the middle there with some uppercuts on that one, I think. But he definitely caught him with that one. That one definitely stung him, rung the bell.
Yeah, if Gama...
And again,
that straight right and the back leg, Gama must capitalize on those.
That's it. So Tole's taking the shot and covering up, but he doesn't look badly injured. He doesn't look like he's lost his focus. And he's still coming forward. He's still looking for the shots.
And the round is almost finished, and it seems like he's lost half of the round. So he must do something at this point or try and knock Gama out for him to get this because I have a feeling that it's going towards Gama at this point, because he's just standing there, he's taking a beating, he's not countering, and that will work against him on the
Oh,
judges.
he caught Gama with a good jab there, straight forward on the chin, so that one landed. And Gama likes to get hit. Notice when you're sparring too, he always nods his head and
He's very
kind of-
confident.
Oh,
Can
look
you
at
see
that.
how
Caught him
confident
a good
Gama
one there
is?
again. So Gama's coming forward now strong, and he's got to focus on it.
Focus so
Now you
that he
see-
can get the
yeah.
knockdown.
So those shots that he's swinging wildly there to the gloves on the side, they
Yes.
don't count as points.
But I like the way he's so disciplined. Hey, he's not rushing into getting the knockout because he's careful. He knows. You can tell he's a disciplined fighter.
But look at that, he took 2 jabs to the face there,
Yes.
Gama now, and those were both scoring points. So although Gama's the more effective fighter, the stronger fighter in this third round, he is getting scored on still.
He's getting scored. Yeah, Tuli is countering back nicely. You know, which is something that he should have done from the first round.
Yeah.
He should have countered more.
Oh, that was a nice spinning back kick there by Gama.
See, what a nice fight, hey? What a way to open a tournament,
Very
to
nice
open
way
it
to-
even, hey?
Nice, calm, relaxed.
What a
First
nice
round,
fight,
very
man.
even. The second round, I do think, went to Gama on a close one.
Yes,
and then if
yes.
we look at this now, probably
The third round,
very
it
much
seems like,
towards Gama.
it went more towards Gama.
And look at these two guys, proper sportsmen. They like each other.
What a beautiful fight, man.
Both corners look happy.
Yeah, it's funny that I was training with both of these boys on their camp.
All right, so are you going to let us know now who your favorite was? Or still
I will never. I'm taking that secret with me to the grave.
Well, as long as that grave is a long way away, given.
What a fight, man. Look at that. Gama was just dominating, eh?
So Gama threw
And he
those.
stayed disciplined. You know, I like the fact that he did not rush in to chase for a knockout. You know?
Very often when somebody catches somebody, they go charging in and lose all
when they're
sorts of
charging,
focus
it's
on
not
it. yeah.
safe. It's not a safe way to go about with your fight.
Right, so we're going to head up into the ring now to Bukle. Let's get the final official result.
And the winner is Red!
Well, there we go. Gama takes the win of the first fight of the evening.
What a beautiful fight, man. Well deserved, eh? I can tell you, man, I've been training with Gama, man. He's been putting in the work for this fight. Eh?
Yeah,
He's
definitely.
been dedicated and committed, man. I'm telling you. So he deserves it.
My brother. Congratulations from a Muay Thai background, stepping into the King's K1 ring. How was that?
That was amazing. What a soldier, eh? He's a soldier. He's a bloody soldier. My hat's off for him.
Let's hear it for Tolem. Just talk to me about your strategy approaching this fight, coming into this fight, looking at his height and whatever other advantages he might have had.
Look, there was plans. I blacked out somewhere. And then I think my coach will be able to answer that because he was telling me what to do and I just do it. All right, so it was combinations. Up and down, Gama. Okay. No single shots, Gama. You know what I'm saying? So you do get carried away a little bit there. Prep, anxiety, the whole lot of things, fans. You kind of forget a little bit. So it's good to have a corner like that and a family and a team like that. You know what I'm saying? It was amazing.
100% in that third round. You had him. It looked like you had him. When did you realize that I've got his number?
Oh, I kind of realized that I had him on the first round. But then, you know what I'm saying? We have fun and we enjoy it. But I did underestimate him. He did super well. That's what I was telling when I hugged him for longer. I said, dude, oh my God, I underestimated you. That was amazing. You did good.
Absolutely amazing fight. Give it up for Tutuko Gama!
Anybody who doesn't know Gama knows Gama now after that interview. That's so typical Gama, huh?
Yeah. Such an awesome guy to be around, man.
If you met him on the street, you wouldn't say he's a fighter.
No, you wouldn't tell.
And now it's time for the second bout of the evening. It's an under 60 kilogram super am fight Fighting out of the red corner, fighting from A-Team Stars Gym, let's hear it for Sam Matlaletsa.
All right, so here we go. Next fight up. That's under 60 kg Super Am fight again. 3 by 2 minutes round. First man in the ring, Sam Matlaletsa out of A-Team Stars. This is his debut fight as well, given.
This is gonna be amazing. He's from the A-Team. His opponent is from Pandenium, from Patrick's gym. So both teams, man, they are amazing teams, man.
And in the blue corner, fighting out of Pandemonium, let's hear it for Tabang Rapazelo.
Right, as you were saying.
As I was saying, they're both teams are doing well in MMA and kickboxing, also in Muay Thai as well. So this is gonna be an amazing fight. I know both of these boys, they wanna come and show and prove themselves. You know, I don't know much about Sam, but I do know Tabang personally, and I know he's a hard worker. He's gonna come in and he's gonna want to prove himself. You know.
Yeah. So Sam is a fighter. This is his debut in Kings K1, but he has a K1 record, just not with Kings, and he's also an MMA fighter. But like you said, both of these guys coming from gyms with a good history.
Yes.
So they come out here, they fight for themselves, obviously.
Yes.
But you know, you're also holding the name of your gym up, and you don't want to let anybody down. So
That's
there's that
true.
added pressure in. But both of these guys look absolutely awesome. Sam's looking solid in there. He looks quite a little bit heavier than Tabang to me.
Yes. But this is going to be an amazing fight. I have a good feeling about it because I know, these boys, they look like they're just out here to just rip each other's hearts out, eh?
Yeah, there's definite focus into getting into this one, man. So Sam looking a little bit tenser to me, just from having a look, he looks to me like he's trying to be relaxed, but he's looking a little bit tense in that far corner there.
Yeah, you know, the nerves during before the fight, it gets the better of us, eh? Except me, I'm the black Superman. I don't feel those things. I have nothing in here. It's just.
Yeah, so you're unlike me. I get nervous for other people fighting.
I saw you last time when your son was fighting.
Correct.
Okay,
I'm tired
round
at the
one.
end of a fight from throwing shoulders at people.
Yeah. Round one on the waist.
Round one, under 60 kg Super Am.
Yes, Sam.
So Sam in red, Tabang in blue. Oh, look at them. They're going to come out with everything thrown.
I had a good feeling that this fight was going to start out like this.
Tabang landing a good kick to the right, to the left leg, a right kick to the leg.
It seems like Sam's intention is to try and take Tabang's
But that's
the lead leg.
That's a slip there by Batang, yeah. But Sam's losing his balance, so he must maintain his balance for these shots to count.
And he must time it. He must time that low kick that he's trying to throw. Because Tabang doesn't seem to be blocking it. And you know what happens? Eventually it picks up and it becomes sore and then you can't take it anymore, you know? It's a good strategy to finish a fight.
Yeah, look, both of these guys are coming out fast. They're coming out hard. So he's being told he can't clinch in there. But also, you know, these shots are going to be effective if they land. That's a great front kick there. That's a point scored for sure. But when they start coming off the gloves and the balance is off, you'll score a point on a knockdown, but you're not going to score a point with the actual shot.
Yes. So, yeah, it's very important for these fighters to also know these new rules, eh? Because you can be fighting with the old system rules only to finding out later on that you only lost because you were using the old rule system of judging and all of that. So it's very important for these guys to know these things as well.
So Sam is our aggressive come forward fighter, and Tabang is countering here. He's countering quite well, and he looks. So look at that overhead shot, bolo over the top, but his head's focused down. So that shot, if it lands and if it doesn't knock him down, he's not going to be. It's not going to be a scoring shot.
You see, Tabang he came down a bit now. He's more relaxed. He's trying to counter-attack Sam's attacks because he can see what he's trying to do. He's definitely trying to knock him out. He's showing his intentions. So now Tabang has seen that, and I see him capitalizing on it, the way he's countering. You see how relaxed he is. Every time Sam moves, he gets tagged. Every time he moves, he gets tagged. You know?
Yeah, and it's almost as though Sam, coming from an MMA background, it's a very different fight style. The aggression means a lot.
Yes.
Dominating somebody so that you can throw in different shots and kicks and knees and takedowns, etc. Where in this K1 you've got to kind of be more technical. You've got to be a lot more technical.
You have to be more technical.
And in that first round there now, I think Tabang's shots were cleaner. although Sam looked like the come-forward fighter throwing some, I think that if we go by the technicality of the rules, I think Tabang probably took that first round.
Yeah, I think so, because his counters were also on point. It's not like he was standing and getting hit and not doing anything. He was taking it and giving it back, taking it and giving it back.
I think that in Sam's corner they need to tell him to just focus a little bit more on landing clean shots. He's going for the knockout. If he lands
He's going for the knockout.
If he lands it, then that's
yes, and it doesn't always come. You can't always rely on knocking somebody out. You know?
Correct.
Sometimes you don't get it, so he has to calm down now and start chasing those points.
Yeah. And his shots are wild, but it's those wild ones and the one that you don't see coming. That's the one that usually puts you down, right?
Those are the ones that will definitely hurt you and put you to sleep.
So Tabang in the blue, Sam in the red. Oh, there's a nice kick to the inside of the leg, and another one landed there.
Sam must just cut the distance, go a bit closer. He's punching from far, he's kicking from far, so his attacks won't have that much of effect on his opponent.
So referee stopping this here now.
1 point. That's what I was saying. The fighters, they need to know these rules because they are very important. They can work against you or work for you.
And you've got to be seriously focused on this, because if you come from a different fight style and that's your go-to, under times of stress, that's a nice kick towards the head, but coming off the glove, so no point scored on that one. Look at that. Again, no balance there from Sam.
You see, Tabang
nice body shot there by Tabang.
He's being very smart. He knows Sam's intentions. They've seen his intentions. So he waits for his perfect time, his perfect moment, and then he goes for it. And that's a good way to go with fighting against an aggressor like Sam.
Correct, yeah. And you know, Sam is chasing, but he's not cutting off the corners.
And he's too far as well. He's the shorter guy. He needs to manage his distance proper. Because anything that Tabang can throw from far, it can land on him.
So that nice check there by Sam from that kick on Tabang.
You see now, Tabang is going back to the low kick now. Sam seems to be blocking it now. He's no longer taking it as he was.
Correct.
As I was saying, these boys, they need to check these low kicks because eventually they work against you in the rounds.
Yeah, look, apart from taking your legs out underneath you. But all he needs to do for it not to score a point is get his heel off the ground as it lands, and then it's a check. There's a nice shot to the head there.
And there's some nice knees that Tabang is throwing to the body.
Tabang has shown a couple of really nice knees to us here now, yes.
I like the way he's using his reach perfectly. He's managing his reach very, very perfect. He's not going to him.
Correct, and a beautiful jab down the middle there, straight into Sam's face. There we go. I'm going to put that round again. Judging by the scoring criteria, I think I'm again going to go towards Tabang for that one.
I also think so.
Definitely
I think Tabang got it as well.
Definitely looking much calmer there and not overreacting. Now we're down to that point where I think that Sam's going to need to come in and actually look for a knockout in this round.
He has to now go back to his original plan, because it seems like he's losing on the judges' scorecard. You know, and he's a very aggressive guy. I mean, he can pull it. He's very aggressive. He just needs to find his distance.
But I think also, like you were saying, but he's standing directly in front of Tabang all the time. So he's not trying to get around an angle. He's not trying to get around those long arms. And Tabang's got a long leg.
And he knows how to use them. He knows how to use his reach.
Correct. He's getting it nicely. If we look at the replay there now. So 1 round to go. And if you look over in that looks like a very confident corner there.
Yeah. They have the star boy there with them.
Right, and here we go. Last round.
Last round.
Sam versus Tabang. Sam in red, Tabang in blue. And Sam looks like, if you look at his face, he looks like he knows exactly what he's going to need to win this fight there.
He just has to go in there and give him a dog fight. Just unleash hell on Tabang. That's the only way he can get him.
Correct. His job now is not to try and earn points with clean shots. He wants to land one.
And now look at the confidence on Tabang now.
Yeah.
He's now trading with him. He's no longer countering. He's giving him the dog fight now. He knows what he's trying to do.
So they're right up above us here now. And now Sam's working for what he knows he needs. He's throwing them. They're not.
That's a very smart way for him to go, Sam, at this round. He knows that he's back. He's far with points. So now he's trying to score a knockdown or get a knockout.
Yeah, and but look, if you look at the shots thrown, they're thrown big, but there's not the same flex at them. There's not the same power at them
The power,
that there was in the first
the
round.
power is gone in the third round now.
And Tabang's landing some shots in there, some retaliatory shots that are scoring. Landed 2 uppercuts in that.
Sam has to push more like this. He must just put the foot on the gas, mustn't stop.
That's it. He's got to. It's all or nothing now.
Yes, it's all or nothing. I like what he's doing. I'm really impressed that he saw that he was behind and now he's trying to capitalize on it and do something about it.
Correct. But this is also where the fitness comes in. You've got to be able to push for a full 2 minutes when you need it. So he's throwing hard, but you can see he's tired as well. So he gets out, he takes a bit of a breather, and when he takes a breather, that's when Tabang's catching him again.
And Tabang is a smart
look at
guy.
That. 2 beautiful scored shots by Tabang. And again,
he's a very smart guy because I think he knows that he has him 2 rounds in, so he's not trying to engage recklessly. He's keeping his hands up nicely so that when he hits him, the scores, he's not scoring any points.
And he's showboating nicely now. He's having some fun.
What a fight, man.
11 seconds left in this fight.
What a fight. Look at that.
Well, you see, you've got to be careful right until the end. That one came over the top and didn't hurt him. But you never know in a fight. When you start to relax towards the end and you eat one. But I think we can very definitely, from the commentators' table here, I'm going with Tabang on that one. I'm going for the blue corner.
I think I'm going to also go with Tabang. If it was in a case of a Muay Thai fight, then Sam was going to get it.
Sam was on the aggressive side.
The aggression. But now this is kickboxing, so therefore Tabang has scored. I think he has scored more than.
But then again, you never know, from the angles that the judges are looking at. They see things from a different angle as us. There's a judge at the main table and one to our left and one to our right.
We're not seeing the same thing with the judges.
Correct, and we don't have a scorecard here. We don't have anything coming up to tell us what the scores are.
Yes, but I think on this one, I'm going to put my money on Tabang.
Well, Sam's looking very confident in the middle of the ring there, jumping up and down.
He has a future. Hey, he's such an amazing, such an amazing fighter. He has a bright future in this game.
And sometimes these guys come from an MMA background and they're coming here to work on their stand-up.
Yes.
The winner is blue.
So there we go. Called it correctly again. Tabang, the winner there.
Yeah, he deserved it. He deserved it.
Sam hanging his head there, but I think it's a little bit on himself where he's not too sure of what the scoring process is.
Yes. I think Sam should have done that from the first round. He should have fought like that from the first round.
What a fight, man. Congratulations. This man laid into you in that third round, but you look like you're having a lot of fun.
Yeah, a lot of fun because it's a rematch between me and Sam. So that's why I had a lot of fun like this.
Now, for those that don't know, how did the first fight turn out that you are rematching tonight?
The first fight was not like this one. This one means this guy was working more a lot at the gym. So it shows that he's on another level, especially if he's fighting me. I'm a K1 SA champ. So this guy is fighting a warrior, a champ, you see.
And a man that has a lot of fun. We saw you doing your thing there in that final round. It looked like you had a good time in the ring tonight.
Yeah, I had a good time. Because my corner is Patrick Ocean. I'll never go wrong. I'm going with the star boy.
Congratulations. Let's hear it for Tabang Rapatelo.
As we head into our third fight of the night, show. So Kit Kat Cash and Carry, stocking everything from bricks to bread. Over 50,000 items in stock, and they are the cheapest in South Africa. Kit Kat Cash and Carry.
The third fight of the night is an under 75 kilogram Super Am fight. Fighting out of the red corner from KFA. Let's hear it for Rinus van Tonder.
Right, so here we go. Under 75 kg, Super Am. Rinus van Tonder out of KFA. He's got 1 win, 1 loss at King's K1 so far. And he's here to win this show. show everybody it wasn't a one-time thing, that one win of his.
We're going to the bigger boys now, eh?
Yep.
Yeah,
and it's amazing. Under 75 kgs. Look, I weigh 130 kilos, so under 75 doesn't sound heavy to me.
And in the blue corner, fighting out of mighty warriors, make some noise for Matlaletsa.
But as I said, you know,
Yes.
you hear under 75, it doesn't sound big, but when you look at these guys up here
They
in the
look
ring,
huge.
they look massive.
They look
as the-
huge for under 75, eh?
100%. So yes, Tsegofatso. Tsegofatso's last fight, he lost here at King's K1, and he wants to get himself back into the win column here. He's from Mighty Warriors Gym. He's got good, strong techniques, and you know, he's quite capable of finishing this if everything goes well for him.
Yeah, this one can go either way, eh? It's one of those fights you look at and you have a feeling that maybe somebody might get knocked out in this one.
Yep, and this is one of those you're going to let the knockout be clean, let nobody live with that knockout for a long time afterwards, right?
I have a good feeling about this fight.
I've learned to trust your feelings, given. So while they're getting that out, let's have a look. Our other sponsors this evening, S&T Sports. S&T Sports is the leading supplier of all sports accessories and clothing. Shield, move with confidence. And Farm Hotel Silverlakes, the very best in luxury accommodation. Right. Referee has given his last final instructions, and we're getting ready with round one. Under 75 kg Super Am, Rinus versus Tsegofatso.
Round one, here we go. I like how these guys, they're all open with the low kick, eh? Especially for the back leg, for the lead leg.
Yeah, and I don't know if you can hear it over our sound, but when they're landing here, they sound
hear.
solid already, eh?
Yeah, I can hear those low kicks from where we're sitting. Nice and focused. You see, these boys are nice and focused. You can tell the more the fights go in, the more they go, the tournament proceeds and the fights go in, you can tell the more the experience also levels up as well in the ring.
And very technical, these two guys. They're not just throwing wildly. They're both checking and snappy shots from both of them.
They're very, very disciplined and focused, eh?
Oh, that was a lovely shot on the chin there that Rinus got. Just trying to find their distance here.
Nice and calm. They're staying nice and calm, nice and relaxed. But I can see Tsegofatso, he seems to be wanting it more than
Correct, yeah.
Rinus.
At the moment, Rinus looks like he's trying to just find his space.
He's more focused on the low kick, only the low kicks. He must try and mix it up a bit with some punches.
He's throwing those low kicks as a counter. He's not aggressive. He's not throwing first.
He's not attacking. He's not going into attack. He's just countering.
Correct. And I think that as things go, he's going to need... Oh, there's a nice kick up under the arm. He's got a nice high kick there, depending on where it's going to land, right?
He's falling far behind. What's his name? Rinus.
Rinus, yeah.
Yeah, he's throwing single shots. It's not gonna look good for the judges. The judges won't be impressed like that, eh? You see how Tsegofatso is mixing his punches and then his kicks, his punches and his kicks. I just hope he throws a bit of knees as well, you know?
Well, there's a nice push kick there, and under the arm, that'll be a landed shot. But again, look at those coming off the gloves. None of those shots scoring there. So a tentative open round from Rinus.
Yes.
Tsegofatso pushing a little bit more, looking for more, but I'm not sure that very much was scored by either one, but I think that Tsegofatso probably would take that round.
Yes,
landing a couple more than...
And another thing I see, these boys, they don't realize it's 2-minute round, so you have 2 minutes to collect as much point as you can. So you can't afford to relax from the first round because of the way how short the round is, you know? They must go in there just from round one, you start chasing those points, start picking up those points.
Yeah, I'm looking at the two corners, the difference in what's happening in the two corners here. And, it's a very intense corner here from Mighty Warriors, And very relaxed on the other side there with Rinus from KFA.
Yeah, I just hope he comes out now and at least he gives us a little bit of boxing. We want to see what he can still do. Yeah, we want to see that part and how he mixes the punches and the kicks and the knees. I almost said the elbows as well. Okay, round 2 on the way.
Oh, look at that uppercut. That was beautiful landing there.
You see how disciplined Silverlakes is. He's working that lever. He wants to.
He's definitely landing scoring shots
he
as
wants
well.
to
They're
tire
clean.
him out.
He's focused. He's landing them past the gloves. He's working the body. Oh, there he took one to the front of the body there. Tsegefatso took it there from.
Yeah, he mustn't be too confident.
You see
because
Rinus looking for that high kick to the chin, but Tsegefatso is landing a lot more.
yes, I have that. I have this feeling that maybe Rinus might land that head kick. The way he's so focused and waiting for Silverlakes to come and attack him, it might land. You know, these things they happen in the fight game. Eh?
That's right. That the last up kick that he threw towards the chin was just a timing thing, but it looked incredible if it was going to land. Tsegefatso really definitely taking the lead in this fight here now, technically.
And he's trying to tire him out with those body shots. I see how he's trying to take out his liver.
It's a very relaxed fight, this.
It's a very relaxed fight. I just want to see more aggression from Rinus because he's taking too many blows and then he only responds with kicks
and one of the
instead of punches as well.
Yeah, one of the dangers you face when you're trying to be a counter fighter is that you've got to land the counters, right?
You got to land the counters.
And when a guy starts pulling away from you like this and you're not getting the counters, you're going to have to change the game plan somewhere. You're going to have to start throwing first.
Yeah. And you have to land more than what your opponent is through at you so that you can be ahead on the scorecard.
Yeah, you can't land in a conversation. You've got to land in an argument. So you've got to be, if you can't be throwing singles when the guys hit you with triples.
Look at that discipline.
2 shots on the glove, but then 1 to the body there from Tsegefatso. So he's mixing it up nicely.
He's mixing it up nicely, and that's what the judges want to see.
Correct. So if you're throwing combinations, if 3 don't land, you've got to score with 1. Look at that again, another 1 to the body.
You see how it's just going in there. Combination, he goes in, he comes out. Combination, he goes in, he comes out.
Yeah.
Rinus is just standing there waiting to hopefully land a kick.
Correct.
Of which he's not getting much success with it. He did not get any success with it in the second round like he was in the first round.
And he's fallen behind now. He's fallen 2 rounds behind. So now he's got to come up. He's got to trot. He's got to come forward. He's got to make sure that some of those kicks land. He's going to have to go for a knockout, in my opinion, now.
And box more. He has to let his hands go. He has to start boxing more and putting things together. I see both of these boys, they forgot that this is a K1 fight. You are allowed to knee. I haven't seen one single knee.
But also, you look, Tsegefatso's fighting a brilliant fight here. He's throwing hands, and every time he throws towards the head, then Rinus is covering up.
Yes,
but Tsegefatso's fighting very cleverly. He's not just head hunting. He's throwing the head. He's throwing towards the head so that he covers up. But then the body's open and he's landing, scoring body shots here.
Yes.
And they're not dangerous. They don't look like the kind of shots they're going to take an opponent down. But they're piling up, and now
they're piling up, and they're taking the points away from him.
100%. And now I think he's 2 rounds ahead, and Rinus is going to have to pull something out of the hat here.
He has to just come out and then go for it. You know, he has to let his hands go. Put in as much combinations as possible.
He's got 2 minutes to do it in. Oh, look at again that.
You see now, Silverlakes has gained confidence. He has seen
another jab straight to the chin.
Yeah, he has seen Rinus' game plan. He sees he's there for the counter. He only has the left kick. Obviously, he's going to capitalize on that.
Correct. What was that now? I missed something. Oh, was that just a... Okay, cool. There we go. Rinus is going to have to pull something out of the hat. He's falling further behind in this 3rd round. Look at that again. Straight through the gloves. And Tsegefatso's technique is so good. He's balanced on all the shots that he's landing.
He's
Look
balanced.
At that.
And
again,
he's landing that
seeing the shot
uppercut,
land,
the left uppercut.
That uppercut is coming through regularly.
He's hitting him with only 3 combinations. He's going to the face, he's going to the body, he's going to the leg. Rinus does not have an answer for that.
That's it. Rinus is kind of looking, he needs to counter with something massive, but I don't think he's got it in him unless he lands. Look at that again.
Yeah.
But now that one, oh, look at that, caught him.
You see, he must go more. He must
punch him there now.
Like
now he's going to have to make it count.
Yes. He must just give it his all. There's only 50 seconds left of the fight, you know.
But Rinus is gassed there. Look at his mouth's open. He landed that shot and didn't have anything to follow it up there because that was
he took a lot of body shots. Obviously, that's gonna gas you out. You know,
and 2 more, right as you said it, yeah.
Yes. What a smart, brilliant fight from Silverlakes.
Silverlakes really played the right game plan here. But look at him, he's tired now too, missing 2 shots there, but not because of distance. Just I think he's also breathing hard. It's intense in there, you know, when you're in a fight.
It's not easy. It's tough out there. You think 2 minutes is nothing until you are in there for that 2 minutes and you realize, oh, it's very, very long.
Yeah. So we got 10 seconds left, and unless something incredible happens for Rinus, I think that this fight has gone towards the blue corner.
What a fight.
There we go. Tshegofatso there taking his foot off the gas towards the end of that round.
Yeah, good for Tshegofatso for the fact that his last fight in K1 Kings was a loss. He really was motivated from that loss.
Yeah, but I'm going to say this though. He fought a great fight. He had a good game plan coming in here, and styles make fights.
Yes.
But he wasn't pushed a lot. He wasn't pushed a lot at all, and if I look up into that corner after 3 2-minute rounds, he's not as fresh as I would have expected him to be after 3 rounds, right? So as he goes forward, fitness is something that's going to have to be a work on for him as he moves up the ranks.
Definitely, especially if he's going to go towards more of the 3 rounds fights, in the future.
Oh, look at that. Seeing that replay, that uppercut that came in. And then he follows it with a leg kick, although that leg kick wouldn't have counted because he was off balance. But when they land, even if they're not scoring shots, they're taking their toll on your opponent. So here we go up to Buchle for the final
The winner
result.
is blue.
There we go. Tshegofatso taking that one. Well-deserved fight.
He deserves it, definitely.
Nothing close about that one. But again, good sportsmanship up in their ring there from both of them. Listen, Rinus, he needs to work on
amazing fight.
a
Congratulations. You were taking on a man that hadn't lost in the King's K1 ring, and you were coming back from a defeat yourself. How good does it feel?
Oh man, it feels awesome, I'm a fighter, so whatever I want to do, I want to win. Sometimes I don't, and it's okay, but when I do, I'm always grateful. Always grateful. Thank you.
What were you expecting when you heard that you were taking on Rinus?
Sorry?
What were you expecting when you heard that this would be your opponent?
I'm not one to really think too much about my opponents. I think about my training camp. I think about training. That's all I prepare for. But besides that, I'd like to send a shout out to my coaches, everybody who trains with me. I'm just a guy who didn't know how to throw a punch. But I showed up in Mighty Warriors and they taught me everything. So I'm so grateful to them. Thank you to Kings and Swen. Thank you to everyone who always gives me the shot. Thank you so much.
It's always good to have you here, to have you in the ring. How much more can we expect from you when it comes to Kings K1?
You can expect a lot more. As long as I have my team, specifically Mighty Warriors, and the opportunities they give me and the training I keep putting in, you can expect a whole lot more.
And a whole lot more we'll be waiting for. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Tshegofatso Matlaletsa.
So, 3 fights down. We've got 1 more to go before our interval this evening. And it's been a good evening so far.
It's been a nice evening. Such a great, awesome fights we've had so far.
Listen, there's so many different fight styles in this country, and so it's really good. Shield.
Fight 4, ladies and gentlemen, is an 86-kilogram Super Am bout. Fighting out of the red corner. He's fighting out of Mighty Warriors Gym. Let's hear it for K1 Nsiona.
Right, this is the bigger boys now for sure, under 86 kgs. K1 Nsiona is from Mighty Warriors Gym, as we were just told. 2-1, 2-loss record, so he's even on his scorecard for now. And he's known in the kickboxing world as a strong and up-and-coming athlete. Good strong hands, knockout power, yeah, but when it's coming to guys of this weight, there's always going to be a chance of a knockout, right?
There's always something coming out of nowhere, It's always nice to see these bigger boys. Their punches, you can tell that it hurts when you're looking at it. You can tell that guy's punch is very hard.
Yeah. Looking confident, he's happy, nice and relaxed heading into the ring. I often wonder when guys are coming into the ring relaxed, whether it's a good thing or a bad thing.
I think from an experience point of view, it's mainly just putting an egg. We all have the nerves. We all feel scared,
Yeah, I think probably if you're not nervous walking into the fight, what are you doing walking into the fight, right?
Yeah. So you question yourself a lot. You doubt yourself now and then as well. But
and
it's just
in the blue corner, fighting out of KFA, let's hear it for Barnard.
Right, here we go, Bartlu. Bartlu looking mean as he comes in. Yeah, he's looking like he's coming out for business indeed.
He looks mean and angry, eh?
Yeah, it definitely looks focused. I saw when he arrived earlier this evening, so calm and relaxed and chilled with a big smile on his face.
Yeah.
Different man walking into the ring here now. Huh? So, Butlu's out of KFA gym. This is his debut in Kings K1. Also, good knockout power. Trains with Bowen Kruger, the current K1 champion. And yeah, between these two here now, let's hope they put on a great fight for us. But look, Butlu's big, but look across the ring at Kevin. He looks like a monster in comparison.
Yeah, we've seen what Kevin can do. Now we want to see what how do you
Bartlu.
Bartlu. It sounds like a black name, eh?
It does kind of, yeah. Maybe his father's name was Bart and his mother's name was Luan.
He just mashed it together.
Right, so here we go, round one. Under 86 kilos, Super Am, Kevin Nsiona and Butlu Barnard.
There we go, round one on the way. Oh, these guys, they look mean and aggressive.
Yeah, they're looking like they're ready to go.
I'm expecting a lot of powerful shots from these two boys.
Butlu looks very stiff. He needs to snap more. Kevin big and strong. And seems to be a little bit more relaxed physically than Butlu does at the moment. Butlu must be careful not to be throwing big power shots with tense shoulders because that gasses you very quickly.
It's interesting that Butlu is a K1 champion. You know, you would expect a lot from him as well as a champion.
He trains with the K1 champion.
Oh, he trains with
yeah.
Oh, he trains with the K1 champion. I just prophesied on him. In the future, he'll become a champion as well.
There we go. We'll mark your word for it. We'll watch for it in the future.
Definitely.
So Butlu's aggressive, yeah. But Kevin seems to be landing better for me at the moment.
You know, he must respond with aggressive things to Kevin because now he's gaining a lot of confidence. You know, he's taking all of those shots, and Kevin can see that he's landing proper bombs. So he might take advantage of that and lose respect at Butlu.
Yeah.
So he has to do something. He has to respond with something aggressive as well, so he can earn his respect. You know.
So currently, I'm not seeing very many scoring shots landed because there's no focus, there's no intent. The shots that are landing are coming off of gloves. There's no balance from the fighters. There's a nice jab straight to and a hook to the head. But again, he wasn't balanced when he landed that left hook to the head.
Kevin must also be careful. He mustn't underestimate his opponent because he's coming in very aggressive in the first round.
Yeah.
And you know, if you have the gas for it, good for you. But realistically speaking, you have to be careful with this.
Ooh, hooking his leg up there. Kevin's also coming in. He's dropping his hands as he throws these shots. So
he's reckless. That's why I'm saying that he needs to be careful because now, what if his opponent is studying him? Maybe he took this round to study him, and then he comes back, he traps him in the second round, and then he knocks him out. So he has to be very, very careful.
I'm not sure which way that one went because, to be quite honest, Butlu looked like he was throwing more technical shots, but whether they landed or not from our viewpoint on this side, I'm not sure. Kevin was throwing with a lot more aggression, but all his shots, to my mind, from where we're looking at on this side, came off a glove, or he was off balance, or his head was down. He wasn't watching where they. See, the thing is in K1 here as well with WAKO, he must see his own shot land. So he's got to see it land as well for it to score.
That's a bit tricky, hey?
Kevin's smiling through that replay we just watched there now. So
it's a bit tricky, but it creates a lot of discipline to the fighters, you know. You're going to go back to your gym and work on your technique.
Yeah. Kevin very relaxed in that corner, catching sight of himself up here on the big screen and smiling and winking at himself. He's having fun and he still looks relaxed. He doesn't look worried at all. I think he might be one round down.
Yeah, he's looking for a knockout. I feel like Kevin is looking for a knockout. Yeah. We haven't seen much from Butlu from the first round, so hopefully now he can give us some show.
There's a nice. Butlu coming in, throwing everything off the gloves here, but he's got to see
this
now.
Is what I was
he's
saying.
got to keep his distance now. He's got to. When you're landing those shots, you don't want to get in too fast and end up too close to land. So you've got to be selective on your shots when you're catching somebody up in the corner.
Yes, I feel like he's gonna pressure more on this round because he was studying Kevin on the first round.
Yeah.
You know,
but
so now.
Although he had him trapped in the corner there weren't very many shots that scored
that
in that
landed.
corner.
Yeah, he was punching through on the gloves. Sorry, I almost said through the gloves. He was punching on the gloves.
Look, these boys aren't here to play games. I need to give them
They're
that.
not here to play games. Barkley is smart. He knows he lost the first round. He has a feeling he lost the first round. So he wants to get that so that they both won. They have one on each other going to the last round.
But have a look at them both, given they're both pushing shots and not snapping shots here. So when they're throwing
with intentions of knocking each other out.
So it's almost like they're sticking it out and trying to finish it with the shoulder rather than flowing into these shots.
You see now, Kevin is starting to respect Barkley now. The disrespect that he was showing, sorry, not the disrespect, but the confidence that he was showing in the first round, it seems like it has ceased now because Barkley was smart. He came in the second round, he came out, and then he showed him what he can also do. So now both fighters, they have respect towards each other now.
Yeah, and have a look at Barkley who's throwing those shots on the far side of the ring from us here now. His arm's not extending through them. He's tired.
Yeah, they both seem to be a bit fatigued right now, eh?
Oh, that just missed there, that right hand coming in there from Kevin.
It's such a beautiful fight. Hey, I like the fact that we could see in the first round who was dominating, who was trying to go for it, and now in the second round we can see. So now we're going to the third round.
I think we pretty much could be even going into this one.
Even going to the third round, you know?
So Kevin sitting down there, was sitting up straight in that corner after the first round, hunched over now in the second one.
And you can see his mouth is hanging now. He's starting to breathe a bit heavier. It was not an easy round as it was on the first round for him.
Yeah, he had to cover up and he took some shots. They came off the gloves, so not necessarily scoring on the points card. But when they start to land and somebody's powering your own gloves into your face if you're not in time, they start to take a bit of a toll on you as well.
So now it could be anybody's fight right now.
Absolutely, and I think whoever comes out here crisper in this fight, and doesn't get tangled up in a brawl, because this is K1. K1 is not a brawl. You want to be landing clean, you want to be landing crisp.
Yeah, you have to be very technical.
If you're landing something that catches your opponent, still, don't go firing in. Keep your distance. Pick your shots. Look for the shots. When he's covered up the head, go for the body. We saw it great happening well in the previous fight with Chegefatso and Rinus.
Yeah. And if both of these boys, if they're both smart, they can both tell that we can't knock each other out. We tried. So now it's a game of chasing the points now.
Yeah.
It's all about landing. It's all about scoring more.
Given I don't know, but if I'm in there, I'm always thinking there's a chance.
I know. It's hard. Out, right? It's hard not to try for that a knockout finish, Especially in a fight like this where you wobble your opponent, they wobble you back, and you both know that you have the same power, the same strength.
Yeah, Kevin looks a bit concerned here now that he might get caught. When he's pushing out the jab from outside, he's pulling his head back as he throws it forward.
He has too much respect for Barkley right now.
Yeah, I think when he got caught in this corner earlier, the same corner where he's caught now.
And you see Barkley's looking for those knees, eh?
Correct.
Can you see he's putting him into the corner so that he can get those knees to the body.
A nice kick to the leg there, spinning it around. This is a very difficult one to score, but I do think that
it seems like Barkley is leading on the scorecard. Yes. You see now, Kevin's first round confidence is gone.
Yeah. Oh, there's two good shots landed by Kevin there now, straight left. Oh, did he get caught there, or was that a wobble? I didn't quite see.
He wobbled, yes. He wobbled.
So Kevin reacting well off the ropes here now, catching Bart with two shots.
40 seconds left.
Another cross to the face there from Kevin.
They both seem to be very, very tired.
But Kevin is catching Bartley here now in this
Kevin
last round.
is catching back, yes.
Bartley is sucking oxygen. Look at that, he's biting oxygen off there. He's trying to stick his tongue out, make like nothing's coming.
He must just put his foot to the gas and just go. He's almost there. He's almost there. The fight is almost finished.
These two boys, look at that. Kevin is still trying to throw those bombs in there.
The way Kevin moves, he's too loose. So every time he throws a strike, it seems like it did not land because of the way he moves every time he engages to attack his opponent.
If I look at the way they walk back, into the corner there, and if I look at Kevin's demeanor as he went there, I don't think he thinks he's won this fight.
Yeah. I also kinda go towards Butlu on this
again,
one.
I'm thinking that I'm going to go towards Butlu on this one. The first round,
he changed it for the second round. He changed the game.
but Kevin came out strong in the first round, throwing big, but I don't think many scoring shots.
Yes.
So Kevin has a 2-0 record, a 2-2 record coming into this fight, and Butlu, so 4 fights in Kings K1.
Yes.
And Butlu coming in on a debut here. So
what an awesome way to debut, right?
great way to debut against a guy with 4 fights
Yes.
under his belt already.
No, he did well. I wouldn't be surprised if he has this one.
The winner is Ray!
Oh, so we got that one wrong.
We got that one wrong.
And to be quite honest, the way I saw it going all the way through, when I listened to the technical committee, the way they were talking, where the scoring was supposed to go beforehand,
Yes.
from my viewpoint, I saw Butlu landing more clean shots. But you know what? You can't be unhappy about the decision.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. No, they were
Kevin,
fighting.
this was a real battle of the big boys. I want to just go to the second round. He came out swinging, and you know they say you've got a plan until you get punched in the face. Did you stay to your plan?
Yeah, I stick to my plan. He was much bigger than me. I think he was 5 kg heavier than me. But I did my best and I won, so yeah.
Yeah, you've got 3 wins, 2 defeats now at Kings K1. How does it feel to get back into that winner's circle?
Yeah, it feels good to fight at Kings K1. It's like a professional event, so yeah, I'm really glad and happy.
It's really good having you here. Any words about Kings K1 and your experience so far as one of the experienced fighters in this competition?
You guys are the best, and you need to continue to promote young fighters like us, making this event possible. I know it's not easy, but to make it possible, thank you to you guys, Kings K1 people. So yeah, I also want to say thank you to my coaches, Coach Stefan, Coach Bart, all the Mighty Warrior students, and also my family back home, Metanzube, Riva, Shekina, all of you guys, I love you so much.
Let's hear it for Kevin Nsiona!
So Kevin moves to 3-2 on his record here in Kings K1, and like I was saying, you can't be unhappy about the decision. You've got to look at it and go, these judges are looking at it from different angles to us. From our side, we saw shots coming off of gloves, we saw wild shots landing that weren't focused and necessarily balanced. But the referees see what they see. There's 3 of them.
Yes.
And there's only 2 of us.
Ladies and gentlemen, the party is just beginning. But we're going to take a break because it's always a good thing to catch a breath. 15 minutes before we get into our pro card for tonight, highlighted by that national bout between Majuba and Henning. It's all going to be happening after this. Stay with us, we'll be back.
Don't you worry now. Yeah. Don't you worry, child. See, heaven's got a plan for you. Don't you worry now. Yeah. There was a time I met a girl of a different kind. We ruled the world. I thought I'd never lose her out of sight. We were so young. I think of her now and then. I still hear the songs reminding me of a friend. Upon a hill across the blue lake, that's where I had my first heartbreak. I still remember how it all changed. My father said, don't you worry, child. See, heaven's got a plan for you. Don't you worry now. Yeah. See, heaven's got a plan for you. Don't you worry, child. See, heaven's got a plan for you. Don't you worry now.
Babe, don't make a sound. 2 a.m. love, gotta keep it down. Don't wait around for a signal now. Give me some verb, I ain't talking now. You wanna ride in the 6, you wanna dine in the 6. But when I lean for the kiss, you said I'll probably send you some pics. And I'm like, hell nah, been waiting too long. Hell nah, I want that cruel love. Hell nah, been waiting too long. Hell nah, I want that cruel love. Body on my, losing all my innocence. Yeah, body on my, finding all my innocence. Yeah, body on my, losing all my innocence. Yeah, body on my, finding all my innocence. Yeah, body on my, losing all my innocence. Yeah, body on my, finding all my innocence. Yeah, body on my, losing all my innocence. Yeah, body on my, finding all my innocence. Yeah, on my, on my, on my, on my sense. Yeah, on my, on my, on my, on my sense. Yeah, on my, on my, on my, on my sense. Yeah, on my, on my, on my, on my sense. Yeah. Babe, just hit the pedal. If things go wrong, it's just incidental. My bad, never got the memo that you never have fun while you're in the limo. Yeah, you wanna ride in the 6, you wanna dine in the 6. But when I lean for the kiss, you said I'll probably send you some pics. And I'm like, hell nah, been waiting too long. Hell nah, I want that cruel love. Hell nah, been waiting too long. Hell nah, I want that cruel love. Body on my, losing all my innocence. Yeah, body on my, finding all my innocence. Yeah, body on my, losing all my innocence. Yeah, body on my, finding all my innocence. Yeah, body on my, losing all my innocence. Yeah, body on my, finding all my innocence. Yeah, on my, on my, on my, on my sense. Yeah, on my, on my, on my, on my sense. Yeah, on my, on my, on my, on my sense. Yeah, on my.
The kisses of the sun exotic dream, the radio playing songs that I have never heard. I don't know what to say. Oh, not another word, just la 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 la. It goes around the world, just la 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 la. It's all around the world, just la 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 la. It goes around the world, just la 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 la. It's all around the world, just la 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. It's all around the world, just la 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 la. It's all around the world, just la 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 la. It goes around the world, just la 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 la. It's all around the world, just la 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 la. It goes around the world, just la 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 la. It's all around the world, just la 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. It's all around the world, just la 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 la.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a 5-minute call, 5 minutes before we resume our program.
get a good feeling. Yeah. Get a feeling that I never
Ladies and gentlemen, 2 minutes before we resume our program, please take your seats. 2 minutes, ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Silverlakes Palm Hotel. This is King's K1 06. Now we're getting into the real meat, the heavyweights, the big dogs are coming on to this ring in the next couple of minutes. We're going to start with our under 71 kilogram pro bout. Fighting in the red corner, out of pandemonium, make some noise for Alistair Kunan!
Oh, given, here we go. Into the pro fights. These fights now 3 by 3 minute rounds with 1 minute rest in between. First fight up here, Alistair Kunan versus Lucky Mageka. And Alistair from Pandemonium Gym on his debut fight here at King's K1.
Yeah, man, our first pro fights of the night, man. I always get very, very excited for these pro fights, man. These guys, they just bring out a good show, man.
And he looks intense, does he not?
Yes. Also to know that Alistair is also one of the pro MMA fighters in South Africa that we have. He's training with Patrick at Pandemonium, so he's from a very, very good team, hey?
Yeah, so one of the best stand-up fighters in the UFC at the moment,
yes,
too, in his weight division.
Yes.
And he's here, and he wants to show us all here at King's K1 that he's got what it takes to fight as a pro in this organization.
And in the blue corner, fighting for Mamelodi Warriors, let's hear it for Lucky Mageka!
So Lucky Mageka, all gone dark, can't read my form. So here he comes, under 71 kgs, Lucky Mageka from Mamelodi Warriors. He's been quite a force also in the UFC. I don't know if they've met there at all. Great opponent there, these two guys. And we hopefully open this pro card part of the fight night tonight with an absolute killer of a fight between these two young men.
Yeah, this one is going to be amazing, you know?
Both of these guys, very experienced fighters.
Very, very brilliant MMA fighters as well, you know? So, I've also sparred with both of them, you know, so.
Whoever wins.
So you're not picking any favorites
I'm
here
not
tonight?
picking any favorites here tonight.
You know what?
It's not my night.
The last time we sat on these chairs together, you kept putting me on the spot.
Yes.
So maybe it's time to put you on the spot. Call one.
I'll call the main event.
So here we go. Alistair Kuneni, Lucky Mageka. Alistair in red, Lucky in blue. Our lovely ring girl there.
Also, not to forget to know that this is a three-minute fight. It's moving from the 2-minute fights, from the amateur fights, now into the pro fights, where it's 3 minutes round, 1 minute break.
So Alistair looking like he could probably be the fitter of the two, yeah? Lucky's
Yeah,
shorter and heftier.
Lucky's short,
Oh,
but
Lucky's not playing
he's
any
such a
games.
fighter, eh?
Not playing games, coming straight out and
He's
pushing.
such a fighter. This is how I thought this fight was gonna go. These guys are just gonna go out here and hit each other until one of them falls, you know?
Slip there by Lucky. Started in a rush and now taking a little bit of time to check each other out.
And Lester's very, very relaxed. Lucky seems to be wanting to be the one to go aggressive first, you know, but we've seen how it can go. In the first round, the guy can come out very aggressive, and then on the second round, the gas is out.
Starts to lose his gas tank, yeah. So I think that it might just actually, you know, sometimes when you think you're a little bit less fit and 3 rounds might be a push, you try and come out and push in the first round for some type of a finish.
Yes.
If it pays off, it pays off. If it doesn't, you've taken more out of that gas tank. So
then you are in trouble. Now you have to be running away from your opponent all the fight.
So this is quieting down a lot.
But so far they haven't landed heavy or scary things yet, you know. It's just a bit relaxed so far, you know.
There's been intent, but like you say, nothing landed.
Yes. But also it's a pro fight, so anything can happen at any time. Shin to shin is not nice, eh?
No, not fun at all.
Shin to shin is not nice.
Even in pads.
Yes.
No pads in the pro ranks.
What a nice body kick there from Alistair.
Both men throwing some feints.
I feel like Alistair is waiting for a perfect moment to throw something, because he can see like he's short, but he's bringing himself forward all the time. You see how he landed that nice knee, Alistair. He was aiming for the face.
It's a difficult one for them to find each other here at the moment. You know, like we say, styles make fights, and these two, it's looking cumbersome. Alistair looking more
technical. He's scoring more. When he throws something, it lands proper. Like, look at those nice body shots that he's kicking, the body kicks that he's throwing. Most of them have landed.
Pandemonium in the gym that puts out some great fighters as well.
No, they're very good when it comes to the kickboxing. Eh? But also, Mamelodi Warriors, they have some tough fight behind their banner as well.
Not allowed to catch the kick there in Pro K1.
Yes, for a pro MMA guy, obviously that can happen, you know.
Yeah, you fall as you train.
Yes.
So you fight. So if the majority of your training is for MMA, again, there was a catch there as well. Getting a quick warning there from Lucky, getting a warning from the ref. So the referees are not going to be stopping for warnings in his fight. So you'll notice that he throws out a warning, he gets a verbal warning in the actual fight. He's not stopping it. If the fighters continue to go, only then will the referee stop if he's going to deduct a point and give an official warning. So the whole point about Kings K1 and the official in the ring is to keep the flow of the game going. And that's why there's no clinching allowed, no catching of the feet allowed, and warnings are given on the fly.
We're basically looking for that action, no holding, no hugging, none of that stuff.
That's it. But
just straight, pure striking.
So then what tends to happen, in my opinion, when I'm watching this is, because there's none of that clinching allowed and none of that, the fighters tend to stay outside of the fight range.
Yes.
They
don't engage more.
They don't engage as much as they might.
Because it's also concerning that you might lose a point because you catch the leg, or you clinch while you knee, or you held on too long. Things like that can also be discouraging towards you going to the clinch and going closer to your opponent. You know.
So here we go. We're heading for round 2. slow coming out of the corner here from Lucky and Mamelodi Warriors. They're busy sorting out a glove there.
Yeah, there's something wrong with his glove.
So, this is controversial because it gives both guys are resting extra while this is happening, but you've got a minute in the round to fix any kind of technical issues that are happening.
Lester's mouth looks to be a bit hanging, or I don't know if it's just me or he has a big mouth guard inside of his mouth, but I feel like his mouth is hanging a bit,
Is slightly open there, so maybe he needed that rest just as much as Lucky might have in the corner. Again, Lucky coming up fast towards the center of the ring. There's a lot of muscle in that chatter.
You see, Lucky knows that he might have lost that first round, so now he's gonna obviously do this in the second round so that he can at least have that one-on-one. You have one on me, I have one on you, going towards the last round.
Nice kick thrown up the center there by Alistair. Very much a Muay Thai kind of pull through he had on that fake kick. Alistair starting to showboat a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, he must start throwing more as well, because this might be the way that a guy starts like this and then they finish the third round like this as well, then they have the numbers on you.
Yeah, look, the guys are both going, but it's not the kind of fight we were expecting out of this one. We were expecting a lot more contact to come from these two guys.
Me too. I was expecting more from them, I was even thinking that we might start seeing blood from this fight,
But very often when you've got two fighters that uppercut just not landing on its peak, landing at the bottom of the uppercut.
You see what Lucky's trying to do? He's definitely trying to win this round, so that leading to the last round, they both one-on-one,
He's ending almost every combination with a low leg, with a low kick.
Yes.
Yeah. Starting a lot of them there and finishing them. So he's throwing hands and then coming. Oh, that knee coming
He's not
up
getting
close.
his distance right though, because he's short. He must just go in a little bit closer and a little bit more.
Yeah, he wants to get in on the inside of those shots.
Yes. Because you see those nice body kicks that Alessa is throwing, they're very, very dangerous. Lucky must be careful when it comes to those.
Oof. That one was going to take his head off if it landed. Very difficult one to score this.
You see those body kicks I was talking about?
Yeah, Alistair is landing those.
He's very committed with those body kicks, and I feel like he's going to just change it a bit and go from the body to the head.
Edging the rounds there, but look at that. Lucky's still got a shot in there that he can land and put him down.
But so far, these boys haven't thrown something that we can say was too dangerous, or it connected, or it hit the other guy.
There've been shots landed, but like you say, nothing that makes you want to go, oops.
Yes.
There've been a couple thrown that didn't land, but if they had, you think they might have taken somebody's head off. But it's a very uneventful fight as to what actually is landing in the fight.
Damage, in terms of damage, yes. But this second round was a bit interesting. Like he's forcing Leicester into a fight.
Yeah.
He's forcing him to fight.
Coming forward, I often find, sometimes when you see these spinning shots thrown, they throw more in desperation.
In desperation, yeah.
We've got in that pandemonium corner there, we got Patrick, the beast. And the last fight night we commentated, he landed 2 spinning elbows that put someone to sleep.
Scary.
You can see those were thrown.
Still gives me chills unto this day, man.
If you go and look at those, they're thrown with intention because he knows they're going to land. Very often, you'll see a fighter start to throw spinning techniques and a spinning back fist where
nothing lands.
It's out of frustration.
Yeah.
He's not getting close enough and not getting to land, or he's tired and thinking, dude, I've got to land something, and the best I've got now is a spin.
Yeah. A lot of desperation,
Yeah.
A lot of desperation.
So I'm heading towards Alistair for this fight so far. I'm edging towards him there. Look at both those shots there. One missing and one coming off the forearm and just skimming the top of the head, which is a non-scoring. But again, that leg coming in. And then does Alistair get his foot up off the floor enough to check that so that it's not a scoring fight?
But I kind of feel like they have... Leicester got the first round and then Lucky got the second round. I have a feeling that the one who's going to push this round is the one who's going to get the fight.
Possibly going to be ending up. I thought it was a lot closer than an outright win in the first round. But I do agree with you on the second round.
You see, they both know that they might be having one on each other,
definitely coming up with a different intention here in this third round. Both of them going for something here spectacular in this third round. They're definitely not looking to point anything in this point, at this point.
And that's how you get a knockout most of the time. When the fighters is just starting to throw like this, and all of a sudden somebody throws something out of nowhere and the other guy sleeps.
But neither one of them have got their distance 100% in this fight yet.
Yes. Leicester should be managing his distance more. He was countering nicely on the second round. That's what he should start doing in this round as well, you know, because it seems like now he's getting
That's a catch on the foot,
now.
another warning there. And are we getting a point deduction? Referee sorting this out.
Yeah,
Lucky being sent to the corner, and it looks like...
Yeah, the new rules are...
Was that a point deduction or just an official warning?
No, it's just an official warning. That's how I was saying. The fighters, they need to study these new rules as well, you know?
And
it's going to be good for them.
Given it's not just having studied the rules, it's having spent time fighting under the rules set.
Under the rule set, that's true. That's true. And you see, in this case with these guys, they're both MMA fighters, so they have a lot of things to work on and to remember and not to remember and to use and not to use in K1, you know?
Yeah. Alistair coming up with a knee there that was just short of landing on the chin.
I see him checking at the time there on the screen there, Alistair.
Yeah, when it getting to that point where you're thinking, how long do I still have to breathe through this one?
Another point. Is this the first official point deduction?
That's on the other fighter now. So we've had Alistair get a warning and Lucky get a warning. I saw a finger going up. I'm not sure if that's warning or if that's point deduction. That goes, somebody's lost a gum guard there, Alistair.
Again? Or the mouth guard fell?
The mouth guard fell.
Okay. Yeah, that's what we call a resting tactic.
That's it. That's
fighting.
It. Spit it out and breathe a little bit.
Yeah, you spit it out, you breathe, and then you rest.
Yeah, maybe the punishment for losing your gum guard should be that it doesn't get to get rinsed in the corner. 5-second rule, right?
Put it in your mouth. Put it straight from the floor.
That's it. Well, Alistair threw a bomber of an uppercut that just missed.
What a fight, man. Both of these boys are both tough as nails, eh?
Ooh,
what a beautiful kick.
But again, so now we've got to ask, I didn't see that, but at the speed I was looking at it, it looked like, although it wobbled in, it came off a glove.
Yeah, he was aiming for the head, but he couldn't get high enough to land on the head.
These boys know that they both need something here. Neither one of them confident on what the first two rounds were, and they're going hell for leather.
But towards that last round, I kind of go towards Leicester, you know?
I am too, but let's see now. Now we've got 11 seconds left, and Lucky's looking like he wants a bomb of some sort. Nice check there from Alistair. Alistair looking up again at the clock, feeling like all he's got to do is survive the round. I think he might be right. Nice kick on the front leg.
What a fight, man. Oh, and it's almost over. He got a shot on the private part. It's like literally 3 seconds or 4 seconds left. So unfortunate, eh?
Life's not fair sometimes.
Yeah, so unfortunate, man.
Ref calling him in. And
it's literally over.
That's 10 seconds left to go. And
there
the bell came straight after. That clap usually comes 10 seconds. So here we go. That's the end of the fight. Given, I don't know, man, I might not be as confident on calling this one as we were on the first one where we were wrong.
Yeah, but I think I have a feeling that Lucky might have gotten this one.
You think Lucky's got it?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay,
I think so, because
judging by the scoring, the way the scoring went, and the judges were looking in the previous one, I'm looking at a similar fight that came from Alistair on this one.
Yes.
So for the first time ever, I think I'm going to disagree with you on a call on a fight.
No, the thing is, I kind of feel like Lucky was more desperate from the second round. He was showing more desperation going into the second and the third round.
Yeah, so there was a beautiful front kick that landed there from Lucky coming forward, and Alistair landing a left hook to the jaw. So I don't like disagreeing with you, Given.
Yes, or maybe I'm judging it based on the Muay Thai style, on the guy who's pushing more forward and being more of the aggressor than his opponent. Maybe that's where my judgment is coming from.
Maybe I'll bet you a K1 King's water bottle here. He's got 2 on the desk, and you can have them both if I'm wrong.
Bet.
Right, up to Buchlev for the official decision.
The winner is Ray!
The water is mine.
The water is yours. You can have the water.
But a good fight though, and you know, again, it's for us commentating now too, it's to have a look at this and be able to start scoring on what the judges are used to watching. We're trying to watch on a different level now too and see what's landing cleanly. Fortunately today we've got a good monitor on our desk as well.
Yeah, but
Alistair, congratulations. What a fight, what an opponent. Your thoughts on that fight?
This has been one of the most grueling fights I've had this year. Everybody who's followed me have noticed that 2025 has not been my year. From the MMA scene, things have just been going down. And for me to fight Lucky, it's a God-given and it was a blessing because he was the first opponent I got for my debut and he beat me. So this was really a test of will, strength, might, and mental fortitude. My last fight broke me, but what my teammates said, you are a comeback king. Make sure that you write your story anew again and make people believe in you, just like they did in the previous years. Thank you very much. And most importantly, I want to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for giving me the opportunity to come and perform for you guys. Thank you very much to Kings K1 for seeing opportunity in me and giving me this chance.
Amazing, absolutely amazing. And you stood up to the challenge. Your debut fight at Kings K1, his debut fight at Kings K1, you've rewritten the script.
Thank you very much. All glory to God, the creator of everything, beginning and the end of me. And I'll continue to come out here to give you all wonderful fans a moment and a performance for you guys to take home and cherish for the rest of your lives. Thank you.
That is a 10 out of 10 for that modeling as well. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, your champion, Alistair Kunan.
Right, Alistair proclaiming his faith there as well.
Yes.
Look, you know, sometimes when these guys speak on a microphone, you're almost surprised that a fighter, a guy that puts his life on the line in the ring like that, comes out and has those kind of
religious quotes and stuff.
Well, not just religious quotes, but that kind of interview where he's stringing together sentences.
He just tried to kill somebody in the ring now, and all of a sudden he's thanking God for it.
Quite an orator as well, a great fighter and a great orator. Right, we're up for the next one now. We're going to cross to Bukle. We're just in this KitKat Cash and Carry sponsor. KitKat Cash and Carry have been sponsoring Kings K1. They stock everything from bricks to bread and over 50,000 items in stock. They're the cheapest in South Africa. That's KitKat Cash and Carry.
We're on to our sixth fight of the night. An under 63 kilogram pro bout. Fighting in the red corner. Fighting for Mamelodi Warriors. Let's hear it for Vincent Naka.
Right, while he's coming out, while Vincent's coming out now, let's mention our other sponsors as well. S&T Sports. S&T Sports is the leading brand of sports supporters for sports accessories and clothing. And then Shield, move with confidence. And Farm Hotel Silverlakes, the very best in luxury accommodation. We're also on the ring side, you will see Junk Mail, one of our sponsors as well. Junk Mail, if you've got something to sell, contact Junk Mail. Right, Given, here we go. Under 63 kg pro, Vincent Naka from Mamelodi Warriors again. This is his debut fight, serious pro MMA fighter. And
we've done it a little bit different this time around. He is indeed in the blue corner. And now, in the red corner, fighting out of Godfather is Christian Malumba.
So Christian Malumba, yeah, he's fighting out of Godfather gym. He's had a bit of a layoff, coming back now. Maybe a bit of ring rust, so let's see how he goes this evening.
Yeah, he's going against Vincent is very, very experienced when it comes to kickboxing. I remember back in 2013, 2014, he was still doing kickboxing, you know, when we were very, very young, you know, so he's very, very quite experienced. So hopefully what Christian has been preparing for this, because you know how tough these Mamelodi Warriors guys are, eh?
Yeah, but you know, we're told that Christian is one of those. He's got a bomb to land.
Yes.
And yeah, there's a good possibility that somebody sleeps on the floor here this evening.
I have a strong feeling when it comes to this fight specifically and the main event.
So both of these guys known to have some power.
Yes,
He's under
yes,
63,
yes, yes.
and like you say, we got some bomb throwers up in the final fight of the evening as well. In our next fight, the national title bout between Majuba and Cole Henning.
That's going to be an amazing one, eh? I'm looking forward to that one.
Very definitely looking forward to that. That's one of those fights that's either going to be absolutely incredible, or it's going to be at the end of it, you're going to be, what happened?
100%, 100%. Okay, first one on the way.
Right, here we go. Under 63 kg pro, Vincent Nakaka and Christian Mulamba. Vincent in the red corner. In the red corner, and Christian in the blue corner. No, sorry, you're right.
There's the other way around. Yes.
Christian in blue.
See how Vincent starts with opens a nice solid low kick there. Obviously, both of these boys are pro MMA fighters as
body
well.
shot from the body to the head there, with the left by Vincent.
As I was saying, both of these boys are also pro MMA fighters. We hardly get pure kickboxing pro fighters or pure. Okay, in Muay Thai we have pure, but in kickboxing we hardly get guys which are purely professional kickboxers. You know?
I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that there is such a following for MMA at the moment in the world with the UFC, in South Africa with the EFC. So everybody's going out nowadays and trying to fight in the MMA.
Yes, and the right way to go is through kickboxing, through Muay Thai.
If you remember back in the day, people used to announce those MMA fights with so-and-so being a kickboxer, or this one being a Muay Thai fighter. Nowadays, most of them come out of just are introduced as an MMA fighter.
They're moving from MMA back to the ring.
And a lot of them may be using this just as a warm-up fight, or to
for something else coming.
To work on their stand-up for the other, for the cage, you know. But it's good to see them out here, and hopefully they still look. If you go to the amateur K1 tournaments and kickboxing tournaments, there's a lot of fighters still fighting K1 in this country.
There's a lot of fighters fighting K1, eh? There's a lot of things coming as well. A lot of tournaments coming up as well. So there's a lot of potential of growth for K1 in South Africa.
100%, sir.
Very, very even first round. These boys are trading, man. They're just standing there. They're giving one for one. You see? Christian goes, Vincent follows it up with something else. You see? 1 for 1. They're giving it 1 for 1. I can hear from Vincent's corner, they're telling him to exit the corners. He mustn't go on the corners, which is a good advice. You don't want to find yourself...
Yeah, you don't want to find yourself trapped in there.
You're trapping yourself in the corners, you know? It's a very, very terrible place to be in.
So, Vincent dropping his hands low there. Doesn't feel... actually, if you look at both of them, they're not keeping their hands up high all the way through. So
they're not keeping their hands very high.
But if you look at them just moving around the ring, then Vincent, Christian looks a lot more comfortable in his movement patterns. He's got a better flow to his movement. But as you said, shots landed. The fight as it's going now looks very even at the moment.
I have a feeling Vincent was there to try and finish it in the first round. The way he looked so tense and the way he was throwing his strikes, it seems like he wanted to finish in the first round. But you know, as the fight, you can never be too sure that you can stop a fight in the first round, you know?
Yeah, it's difficult when you're going out looking for that kind of thing, right?
And as you were saying, this is Christian has had a bit of a layoff. He doesn't seem to be having a problem with the ring blast. He did brilliant in the first round. Obviously, we will judge. We'll be able to judge as the rounds goes by, you know. But he did not do too bad on the first round for somebody who hasn't been in the ring for quite
a while. And having had a layoff.
Okay, round 2 on the ways.
Both of them looking quite chillaxed.
Professional fighters, eh? They're very fit, these guys.
Vincent looks like he might be waiting for a bus in that corner.
Round 2, let's see what these boys have for us.
Christian coming out, throwing more legs as we come in. A nice leg kick. 3 aimed up the front. And then a right kick to the outside of the leg.
Vincent is not finding success with those tip kicks that he's trying to throw in the face. You know?
No. He's way off on them. He's just kind of putting them out there. But neither one of them, again, having found much of a range so far in this. I think I'm going to get the feeling Christian's throwing when he thinks Vincent's going to come forward. You know? So he's hoping he runs into someone. There's a nice swing.
He seems to be having some nice hands on him, Christian.
From Christian.
Yeah, he throws some nice combinations and they land. Every time he throws them, he must just put more into it, you know?
Ooh,
you see?
There we go, nice right hand there, landed by Vincent, and then a left to follow it up. All quietening down here now, they're checking each other out.
Now they have respect towards each other, you know.
Also, both of them waiting to counter one another.
Yes.
So this is that kind of fight. If you're both waiting for somebody to counter and nobody's going to throw first.
Nobody's going to throw
first.
first.
It's going to get quiet. The audience goes quiet. Nothing happens. See this? They're just dancing around each other, both waiting for the other one to throw something.
You see, Vincent was throwing now, but I think after those shots that Christian landed on him now, he has that. He's giving him too much respect because he's just standing there waiting for him.
Yeah, but both of them know. I mean, there's hardly any action happening out there. There's a right coming in there from Vincent. These two boys just checking each other out. Both of them waiting for somebody else to do something.
They're waiting so that they can counter.
And when they do throw something, it's not thrown with intent to land at all at the moment. It's all just thrown to try and draw the other fighter into something. There's a nice left hand to the face of Christian there from Vincent.
You see, they're waiting too long. They're no longer trying to engage. It's like now they're starting to respect each other too much, you know?
Correct. If this was a Muay Thai fight now, the referee would have shown them that they've got to engage.
Yeah, the ref could have told them to start striking. You see now, he's showboarding, but what's the point of showboarding while you're not doing the work? You know, you need to do the work for you to be able to showboard.
100%, but I think he's trying to lure him now. He's trying to angle him so that he'll come in and throw something. But again that's just a pushed fist, nothing landing with any kind of effect here in the second round.
Way less than we were expecting from what they showed us on the first round, you know?
But you know, given as you know yourself, sometimes you get in the ring and the guy on the opposite side of you don't want to push because you know what he's got to land. And like you were saying,
what he's capable of.
It's about showing one another respect. But at some point through 2 rounds, and you know, the first round they were throwing, second round was very, very uneventful. But at some point now in the third round, somebody's going to have to make the decision to come out here and score points.
Yeah, because this one is a little bit tricky to score, eh?
Absolutely. I think the second round might even go a 9-9.
A 9-9. I wouldn't be surprised as well if it scored a draw. If they fight like this on the last round, it's definitely going to be a draw.
Yeah, I think so. I think possibly.
And it's also not a nice way to debut in a tournament, eh?
No, not at all. Yeah. So, Vincent needs to come out now and push.
Yes, these boys must bear that in mind. They have to realize that they need to come out right now and do something because they're not giving much. If we can see it like there's also the judges are also seeing it like that, you know? They're even seeing it better than us.
I have to say though, tonight, with our record tonight, I don't think we're seeing what the judges
We're no longer seeing it.
We're not seeing what the judges are seeing. And I do know, because I checked up on the first half of the fights, all the judges had the same decisions on all the fights. So there was no split decisions going through those. Yeah.
Okay, last round on the way. So hopefully these boys, they can give us more, you know?
Took a shot to the nether regions there, did Vincent. Christian apologizing. Vincent not happy to take it. He just wants the time here in the corner. Just making sure they're still there.
He is Christian. He is Vincent.
No.
Yes.
Christian's in blue.
The Mamelodi Warriors guy. He's from Mamelodi.
Okay, why have we got it all the wrong way on the screen too? Christian in blue, Vincent?
Yeah, they got it wrong on the thing, on the screen, yes. Right. It was supposed to be the other way around.
All right, so that would be why everybody's been confused as to what I've been calling all night.
Yes, because I thought about it. I thought I heard you saying that, but then when I saw Christian,
Vincent's in red. Yeah.
Yes. But Christian is the one in red, and then Vincent is the one in blue.
Correct. Was I
Yes.
There we go.
So Christian is the one that's pushing now.
Yeah.
He's having Vincent on the back foot now. They must give us more, these boys. Hey, they need to convince the judges now. They still have enough time. There's like 2 minutes in the round. Yeah, now it's good like that.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, good.
Nice body shots there from Christian Mulamba. They're not trying to hurt each other, these boys,
No,
you know?
no. They're in here trying to point their way to a win.
None of them is having that thing of saying, you know what, I need to finish this fight. I need to do more. I'm behind on points. I need to hurt my opponent. None of them is showing that.
Yeah, and as a matter of fact, this fight, to my mind, looks more like a medium sparring session than two guys going out trying to win a fight.
It was a very, very promising fight when it started, eh?
Oh, there's a nice left hook going straight down the pike, two of them.
He's a very, very nice boxer, Christian. Eh? He's landing those shots.
Yeah.
Everything he throws seems to be landing. That's what he should have been doing from the first round, you know?
I saw him looking at the clock there now as well, hoping that this fight's going to finish. I think he's glancing up at the clock again.
He's looking at the clock. Yeah, the fatigue is setting in now.
But I think it's also one of those where he's hoping that he's ahead. And
he's hoping, and he does not want to lose.
Doesn't want to eat something in the last couple of seconds of the fight.
Yeah, and do silly mistakes so that he loses his points, you know? So he's being smart, basically.
But again, these two guys just looking at each other, dancing around one another. Neither one of them wanting to throw anything.
It's less than 2 seconds now left. There we go.
Right, so there we go, end of the fight. Given, I don't know on this one.
Yeah, me too. It's hard to tell on this
possibly towards the red corner with Christian.
I think so as well. It's going towards the red corner. From the first round, at least you can tell he was the one who was giving us more.
And we were expecting a lot more fireworks in this fight.
Yes.
But the style of both fighters was to sit back and wait for the other one to throw. And at no point did either one of them decide to go up and fetch it. Yeah. Let's see what the judges come up with on this one. And
the thing is, Christian's attacks, they were more technical, so they were clear to see because they were landing more, and I think that's what the judges are going to go with, you know.
Yeah, I'm actually not sure on this one whatsoever. I'm gonna go along with you and think that Christian possibly got this one, but I'm not putting my head on the block for it.
Yeah.
Right, up to Buchle for the official result.
Is red!
Well, there we go. I wasn't confident on it. You were. So there we go. That fight to Christian. But yeah, not the kind of fight we were expecting to see when they both walked out in the ring. Maybe a bit of ring rust on the part of Christian.
I think so as well.
He'll be happy to have got the win.
Christian Mulamba, what a fight. It was a real chess match, this one.
I don't know what can I say. First, I want to thank God. Thank you, K1, for the opportunity. Thank you, everyone of my team, for the help, coaches. Thank you to my sponsor. I'm so happy. It was not easy, but I really faced a great opponent that was ready for the fight. But I do my best to make it. Thank you so much, everyone who come here to support me. And one more thing, today is my birthday! Thank God. Thank you so much, guys. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm ready for the belt. I can't wait for that belt. I can't wait for that belt. I need that belt. Please, guy, give me that belt, please. I want a belt.
Well, you're going to definitely have to fight for it, but congratulations on your birthday. Happy birthday. Anyone who sees this man needs to buy him a drink so that you can enjoy. We know you as a powerhouse, Christian, but today was tactical.
It was not easy. It was not easy because my opponent was also very strong and he's kicking hard, he's punching hard, and I was a very smart fighter, so I couldn't finish him. I just tried my best to get the win. You see? Yeah, I'm so glad for that. Wow, thank you so much.
Congratulations, happy birthday, go and enjoy yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Christian Mulamba!
Well done there to Christian Mulamba, and a happy birthday to him. What a way to celebrate your birthday. So I'm sure he'll do a little bit more celebrating after this. So S&T Sports, our sponsor, the leading suppliers of sports accessories and clothing in the country.
One more fight. The main event of the evening.
Let's go up to Buchle.
And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. If this was a video game, ladies and gentlemen, the next two fighters would be the bosses. It is time to crown a national champion in our under 75 WAKO Pro national title bout. Fighting out of the red corner, fighting out of Mamelodi Warriors. Let's hear it for K1 Majuba.
Right, so here we go. This is it, Given, the one we've been waiting for. The WAKO Pro K1 national title between Given Majuba and Cole Henning.
Who do you got on this one?
Oh, you know what? I don't even want to call this one. We've got two great fighters here.
Yes.
Two great gyms as well.
Yes.
Hitman Academy with Cole and Mamelodi Warriors here with Given. And both these fighters are capable of winning this fight. Cole, a more power fighter.
Yes.
But you know, one of the best fighters in South Africa. Well, obviously, they're of the best fighters in South Africa, these guys, because they're fighting for the title. But there's definitely a height disparity, a better reach for Given. But you know, Cole, he comes in serious. This man does not come to play games, the man that they're going to bring into the ring right now.
Yes.
And in the blue corner, fighting out of Hitman Academy, let's hear it for Cole Henning!
So here he comes, Cole Henning, looking a lot more wild than the last time we saw him.
Man, this guy always gives me chills, man. He's a scary person, man, eh?
Yeah, no, look, and he's solid.
No
and
smile, nothing.
He comes out, he's absolutely... I tried to have a word with him before the fight today.
He's focused like a sniper.
By the time he comes, a different man when he's at the arena. He comes in hard, he comes in solid. He's a good guy, and but whoa, he comes in with intent on this on the day of the fight.
He's very aggressive, and I can see he's made himself quite a fan base around here.
Have a look at the photo of him in the tail of the tape, and then have a look at the man that's in there now.
He's not the same guy, man. It doesn't look like the same guy, eh?
Not the same guy at all. He's come with intent. Look at that.
There we go. Ooh, Cole gives me chills.
Like I said, this is either going to be a great 5-round, about 3 minutes, 5-round fight, or it's going to finish quite early.
Or it's going to finish quite early, yes. There's too much experience from both guys as well, eh?
Yeah. And look at the reach. Look at the length of the arm there on Given compared to Cole. But Cole is rock solid.
He's rock solid. You know how he comes in, he's just moving forward. You'll hit him the whole night. He's going to stand in front of you.
He's tough as nails.
Oh, man, this fight gives me chills, eh?
Here we go. Under 75 kg WAKO Pro national title. 5 rounds, 3 minutes a round. And here they go.
There we go.
Touch of the gloves.
I'm expecting a lot of fireworks from this one.
Oh, look at that. Oh. So, Given throwing some good shots here to start. Cole standing right in front of him. Cole needs to.
Oh, did you see
catch
that?
him?
He catched him with the counter.
Oh, Cole caught him there. He's covering up. Cole has caught him with some power in the first round. Oh, down he goes.
Oh man, I'm speechless.
This is incredible. I don't think he's going to get up from this. That was in the liver. He's not getting up from this one.
Ooh, I'm
That's
speechless.
it. It's over. I told you, this is going to be one of those fights. It's either going to be a barnstormer or it's going to be over in the first round. You're going to go, what on earth happened? He's still down on the ground.
What a fight,
Given
man.
he's still riding, he's got nobody has come in here to help him. He's
The
still
medic must help him.
can't get his breath. That took a rib, I think.
Oh man, I did not even see what happened. It was so fast. I don't know whether it was a punch or whether it was a knee or whether he kicked.
What I do know, it was a liver. Whatever it landed, I also didn't see it, but when he went down, you knew that was down with intent. He wasn't getting up from that. Cole Henning has come in and finally he put it together.
Finally, man.
This man has got everything going for him.
Yes. Wow, man.
And look at it. Look at the difference now. Look at the look that if I'm looking at him in the ring now.
And as you can
look
see,
how chilly he is now. He came in so intent earlier this evening.
Yes.
He was hardcore when he walked in, and now he's just
look at Given. He's still down there. He's still feeling pain. Can you see? There's pain in his face. You can literally see that whatever Cole threw at him, it was very, very hard. I have a feeling he has something broken.
I think so too. I think that's more than just a liver. I think that's a rib that's gone there now. I'm hoping we can see a replay of that one. We haven't seen one yet.
Yes. But kudos to Cole, man. What an amazing way to win a title.
What an incredible fight. He's got his little one coming into the ring there. Look at that.
Given is still down, he's still battling to come up. So it seems like whatever Cole threw at him was that hard that it broke something or it ruptured.
This man,
it fractured something.
He has power. He's always got power. What I've found in the past is he throws. He doesn't flow in the ring normally.
He doesn't.
Cole, he gets tense and he doesn't. So he throws a lot of power, and that came so fast that neither you or I saw what actually landed. So it snapped him. So I think he found more of a flow in that first, but right from the start he rocked. He rocked Given early.
He rocked. I saw him rocking.
Given was covering up from early in the fight.
Yes.
Well, the fight finished early in the fight.
It finished very, very early.
So, well, there we go. Big round of applause now.
Wow, man.
For Cole Henning.
What a fight, man.
Taking that WAKO national title.
What a main event.
Your new WAKO Pro National Champion, Blue!
That's amazing, man. Congrats
Absolutely
on Cole.
Incredible.
What a way to become a champion, man.
No, that was... Oh, I was looking... Like I said, that was either going to be the fight of the night.
For them to show us what
we saw, yeah.
Cole?
Or maybe it was that quick that we didn't see it on camera.
Your belt, sir. Let's put it around you.
Doesn't care that it's around.
Congratulations, man. First of all, I'd just like to, from all of us, to give a round of applause to K1 Majuba. What a champion. Aister. Cole, you came charging into the ring and you charged through that fight.
I don't know, I felt pretty relaxed in there. I just found my shots early. Hats off to Majuba, his crew. They're gamers. They come to fight, so I appreciate them.
How does it feel to have that belt over your shoulder?
It feels good, but I know I have to defend it as well, so...
Of course, the target now is bigger than ever on your back. How do you feel about that?
I'm happy. All challenges welcome.
And I saw you had your son in the ring as well. How does that feel? That must be a special moment.
Yeah, you know, I want to see him, see me in the cage, in the ring, performing, trying my best. Hopefully I can inspire him.
Absolutely amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, a worthy champion, Cole Henning!
How incredible.
We saw a smile on Cole's face for the first time ever, eh?
Absolutely the first time.
So now we know what makes him happy, a win.
And he said it himself. He said he found his flow. See, it was a short.
Talk about saving the best for last. Ladies and gentlemen, that is where we ended tonight. We have crowned a new national champion, deserving, mind you, and I don't want to be the challenger against this guy. It's been a pleasure from all of us here at Silverlakes Farm Hotel. Have yourself a great evening. Good night.
All right, so given that brings us to the end of the night, sponsored by S&T, Sport, Shield, KitKat Cash and Carry, and Farm Hotel Silverlakes.
See you on the next one.
Yep, this is going to be absolutely incredible when we get back here again. Look at that, Cole Henning. There was like a switch that went off after the fight.
Yes.
You can see his eyes soften. Different man in the ring, family man, saying all he wants to do is inspire his son, and I'm darn sure that he's done that for sure. His son will always look back
Amazing.
and think how amazing his father is.
Amazing. Good night.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you at the next one.